Detroit. I'm with my good friend, Mr. Tayshawn Hollins. So I've always wanted to know, tell me a little about your inspiration and how did you get your style?
Not even a few years ago, but beginning of my life, my grandfather taught me how to tie a tie at the age of 2. And it wasn't something that I was into, but he knew that it was something I needed to know in order to go further. And so I learned how to tie that tie, and ever since then I was tying ties. And then I was wearing suits to Walmart. My mother would ask me, "Why are you wearing suits to Walmart?" And then I dress up in a tuxedo to go to carnivals and go to water parks, and I'm in a tuxedo. But the inspiration always came from it being art
Okay,
on what we're wearing,
gotcha,
right?
gotcha.
It's not just about a Gucci suit. It's not all about a Louis Vuitton suit,
Okay,
but it's about having a nice tailor-made suit,
indeed,
right?
indeed. I
Having
like
something
this.
that fits your body.
Indeed, indeed. So I'll tell you a little bit about my journey. Much like yourself, my grandfather was a huge influence on me. He taught me how to tie a tie, taught me how to tie a bow tie. But I think the spark was for me in high school, Junior Air Force ROTC, Highland Park High School. That to me, I always had style, but that taught me how to wear a suit all day. Like I had to wear a suit. You had to wear the uniform, which was essentially a suit all day. And for me, that was the battery that kind of ignited everything. And I ain't looked back since. So you know what I mean? I'm so proud of what you're doing because much like myself, we started around the same age. Well, actually, you started earlier than me. But having said that, man, I like what you're doing, man. Keep doing what you're doing, and I'm so proud of what you're doing, man.